Hey, it's Gavin Birchall here again from gavinbirchall.com with another training video on how to run a successful and profitable online business, giving you more time, freedom, choice and flexibility in your life. And in today's training video, I want to address a common question I often get asked, which is, how do I build a separate buyer's email list from my prospects list? You can actually do this very easily using a couple of tools that, when combined, allow you to filter your proven buyers onto a separate list, keeping your list clean and super organized. This is super easy to do too. So with that said, let's get into today's list building training that will show you exactly how. Okay, so if you're running an online business that builds email lists, you're obviously going to have a prospects list where people have joined your email list database in exchange for something for free. This may be a lead magnet that is very useful to someone and something which can benefit them in their own online business or helps them to solve any particular problem depending on what niche you are actually in. So that is where a prospect joins your email list. Obviously, a buyer is where someone has actually purchased one of your products or services and then goes onto your list as a buyer. Now, the last thing you want to do is actually mix the two up where you have prospects and buyers on your list together on just one big list, one big chunk of a list that is actually in your email database. What you want to do is separate the list so you have a separate buyers list from your actual prospects. Now, if you're creating multiple products, then all you need to do is come in here at GetResponse or Aweber or whatever email autoresponder service you use in your online business and create a separate list in 2 minutes flat. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to show you how to create a separate buyers list so you can filter your buyers from your prospects. So step one, what you'll need to do, come over to this arrow here and then click on create campaign. Now what you want to do is, let's say you wanted to create a prospects list. All you need to do is, let's say, call this free gift 1, and then of course you'll create that campaign. Whatever let's say you created a lead magnet on traffic building or something like that, you call it traffic building or the name of the free gift and then maybe a number 1 after that, and then create your campaign. And then you'd actually have that campaign on its own stored, so when people join those lists, your prospects join that list to get that free gift, then they'll be put onto that separate list. So what you want to do is, let's say you have a product that you are actually selling and you want to buy a buyer's list, you want to build a buyer's list, okay? You'll give your product a name, so let's say your product name, and then you could maybe put buyers, okay? Now you may not need to put buyers there simply because you'll know that the product of the name, whoever goes onto that list, of course, will be a buyer anyway. So let's leave that out, and then you can go on to create campaign, edit campaign settings, go to permission, and of course you'll want to get rid of these boxes here, uncheck these boxes, because you don't want to have a buyer have to double opt-in. So basically they have to confirm their opt-in, okay? So uncheck them boxes, and then that is basically it for step number 1. Now what you want to do is head on over to Warrior Plus or JVZoo and actually link this actual campaign to your product that'll be listed at Warrior Plus or JVZoo. So let's head on over to Warrior Plus now, and I'll show you how to do that step by step. Okay, so here we are at Warrior Plus. What you need to do is log into your account or create an account, and then of course log in once you've created your Warrior Plus account. Now you can do this at JVZoo too, so it'll be pretty similar, but I'm just going to show you how to do this at Warrior Plus in today's training. So log in and then click on the vendors link here. Then you want to click on this link here that says products. And then you want to come over here and click on this link that says new product. You'll do all the good stuff that obviously you'll give your set up your product here. Is it going to be a subscription product, a single buy now, or a free product? You'll give your product a name and enter all this good stuff here in the settings. But what we want to find is where you actually connect that campaign that we just created in GetResponse. So before you actually do this, you'll need to come in here and link your actual email autoresponder service with Warrior Plus, and I'm sure you have to do this with JVZoo too. So before you can do this, you'll have to link the two, and when you click on this here, you'll have to actually, it'll give you that option. I've obviously already connected, so I can actually go ahead and do this right away. But if you haven't done this yet, when this comes up, you'll see something different, and it'll ask you for a key, a long number key. And all you need to do is go into your autoresponder service, find that key, link the two, put the key in here at Warrior Plus, link the two together, and then you'll be able to do this, what I'm doing now, where you just simply click on the list, whatever autoresponder service you use. So if you use Aweber, Constant Contact, MailChimp or SendReach, you'll be able to link it to them too. You just need to get that key from that particular email autoresponder service and just do the same as what I've just explained. So you click on Get Response, and then all you need to do is look for the actual campaign. And as you can see here, look, we just created that campaign within a couple of minutes at GetResponse. Nice and simple. All you need to do is click on that there, and then obviously click on save. Okay, and then once you launch the product or you finish the listing, let's click on save. As you can see here now, that's been listed. Once you've done all this other good stuff, you've filled out the details on this page and you click on save, you'll be able to then get your buy buttons with the code that Warrior Plus gives you, and you'll be able to do this with JVZoo too, and I'm sure you'll be able to do it with ClickBank as well. What you'll do then is obviously add your payment buttons onto your sales page, so whenever anyone buys through that particular button that is pasted with the code that Warrior Plus, JVZoo or ClickBank gives you, they'll automatically be added onto a separate buyers list. Okay, so in this example it was your product's name, was it? Let's just go back up. Yeah, so they'll automatically be added to this list as soon as they buy this particular product, and you'll be able to do exactly the same too. So all you need to do is follow the steps that I've just shown you, and you'll begin to be able to build a separate buyers list, okay, that go onto a buyers list, so you can separate the prospects from your buyers without having to do any extra work. So your prospects that you build onto your list through your lead magnets can go onto that list, and any additional products that you create, all you need to do is create a campaign, a separate campaign, and then link the two together again as I've just shown you here. Nice and simple, and you can do this in basically 5 minutes flat. If you found the information that I've shared with you helpful, then you can get more helpful videos, tips, tricks and information by watching the rest of this video that will show you how, or you can simply click the live link below this video underneath the published on date if you're watching this video right now at YouTube. I'm looking forward to helping you in the next trainings. Thanks for watching this training today. Take care, and I'll see you in the next training tutorial. I make money online using the exact tips and strategies that I'm showing you here right now on YouTube. So to get access to all of my videos, there's just 3 short steps I want you to take right now. Step 1. Hover your mouse over the subscribe button and simply click it. Step 2. Click the like button. And step 3. Finally, below the published on text, there is a hyperlink where you can come directly to my website and get in contact with me directly via email for any help you need in terms of tips and strategies for making more money online. This is Gavin from gavinbirchall.com, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.